hi to everybody. We have. Okay, I'm gonna start.
We are Venom.
We are Venom. Actually, we are more compatible than Venom, I think.
Yes, we
So
do.
we're gonna make a great symbiote.
Yay.
That just came to me. Okay, guys, so we just came out of Venom, obviously, and the only thing that I can think of at the moment is the end credit scene because honestly, the whole movie is really not that good. I don't think. I mean, I still need time to process it, guys, but basically, without any spoilers, I was just gonna say this movie is like average, and Venom is not Venom that you're used to from the comic books, which we kind of already know, but
From the first movie, yeah.
I mean, he's adorable, lovely, and amazing, but that's just not Venom.
It's very huggable though.
Yeah.
And he's very smart and intelligent, which is the real Venom also is, but this guy here is just adorable. I mean, nothing menacing, I mean,
No.
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 It's not that menacing villain from Spider-Man the animated series who said, "We know everything about you, Parker," and you kind of feel a chill and you're a 10-year-old child.
Yeah.
This guy, even as a little protector, which you're going to hear a lot. Uh, even in the comic book, he's actually still little. I mean, Eddie is not always capable to hold him.
Yeah, so they're not exactly. I mean, they're a pretty good match, but it's not like they don't have difference of opinion. I mean, here they do have that, but the point is, he's not a villain, guys. He's just a very cute guy alien that just wants to eat some people that are bad from time to time. That's it. He's very modest.
just from time to time, yeah.
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 So-
He does it in comic book though. Although the thing with the chocolate, there is a thing with the chocolate here, is from the comic book because the chocolate really has that chemical or thing inside that actually is also inside our brains, and it gives the same type of food for Venom.
Yeah, I think I know what he's talking about. Actually, it's very healthy.
Is it? Though?
Yes.
So why don't we eat chocolate then?
Because we're gonna be fat, so
Okay.
it's good to take that, like a supplement, but it's very expensive. It's
Nice.
a bodybuilding thing, actually.
Then no chocolate for us, just brains.
Yeah, I'm addicted to chocolate somewhat, so yeah, better not eat that.
No.
So yeah, guys, this movie is very fast, extremely fast. I don't think there's a lot of character development here.
No.
For anyone. How was her name? That Carnage.
Shriek, yeah.
Yeah.
Which I don't know why she's here now in that story. I mean, yeah, they do have that connection with Carnage in the comic book, but not so early. I mean, I would like if they keep focus on Carnage, which for a movie subtitled Let There Be Carnage, he's not much there.
Yeah, and it's disgusting to watch them as a couple. Just disgusting. I don't know how to explain
Maybe
it.
that's the idea. Maybe we have to be disgusted from that,
I'm disgusted.
chemistry, but they don't even have this chemistry, kind of.
Yeah, when they kiss, it's like two dolls that just hit their faces or something. I
Yeah.
don't know how to say that.
I mean, like Woody Harrelson is, I don't know how, 55 something? No, just no.
Once again, they're just
And
doesn't matter
they just don't look-
because they're
Oh, yeah.
both disgusting.
Yeah,
I'm
kinda.
sorry to say.
Yeah, yeah.
It's just how their characters are made, and they're so incompatible as a couple. It just looks very strange on the screen.
Yeah, I mean, Venom and Eddie have better compatibility, which is say a lot in a movie about.
I mean, for me,
Carnage and Venom.
the weirdest thing is because I watched, Carnage from the animations, and I never saw Carnage to be with anyone romantically. So that for me is just very strange. I'm not used to that. I'm just used to, for him to be a psychopath and kill people, and not have a wife or what
Well,
the heck is happening.
they do have connection in comic books, as I said, but not like that. I mean, it's nothing much.
Connection and a wife is different.
Well, yeah. I mean, they are together, kind of, but not in that way that they want to get married and and everything is love and things like that. And I'm misunderstood. Nobody loved me, and I became a serial killer. Just this girl here loves me and things like that. And bullshit. I mean, give me Carnage. It's like, it's not a romantic comedy. If I want to watch romantic comedy, I go and watch romantic comedy. So just
Yeah.
give me Carnage who kills people. Doesn't need to be rated R actually to do it. The scenes were okay. you don't need this real Carnage and things like that. But just give me Carnage. I mean, I don't care about how much they love each other and things like that.
It was
It's
disgusting.
not a movie for that. Yeah, it
Once
was disgusting.
again.
Plus, it was disgusting. I mean, it's
Yeah.
not a good couple. This is like when you see in the shopping center, not a good couple, but they're together, and you say, huh?
What's happening?
Yes. And yeah. I
Yeah,
mean,
guys. I'm so confused that I can't even. I don't know. My brain is literally like a mix between Carnage and Venom, like a goo. So I don't feel very like in a condition
Yeah.
with my thought. This movie was so, confusing to me because it's not what it's supposed to be. If we're talking about the characters, and it's too brief. And it's just I don't know what's
It's
that.
like in the first movie, but on some steroids, you know. I mean, if you like the first movie, you know, the banter between Eddie and Venom and the fun jokes, it's more of the same.
Yeah, I mean, I love
Pretty much
that.
more of the same.
I love that. It's just confusing because it's totally not the characters.
No.
It's just something
No.
else. So
And you know, I'm always surprised when people say, you know, I love the movie because I'm a fan of Venom since the Spider-Man cartoon. And you say, really? But that's not the same Venom. How do you like the movie? It's not the same Venom.
yeah,
It's literally someone called Venom, and you just make him fun.
and he's a very cute guy.
Actually, yes.
Amazing
You know,
alien.
I would be best friend with that Venom because he says the best jokes.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, but it's not Venom, which is usually my problem with characters like that. If you're going to call it Venom, I expect to see Venom, not, you know, I mean, you can't make, for example, a James Bond movie, which we also saw, and to make I don't know, I mean, Austin Powers.
Yes.
It is like that. This is Austin Powers of Venom. You know,
That's a good analogy,
right?
damn it.
Right?
Yes.
So,
Yes, and also, oh yeah, I just wanted to say that yeah, the best parts of this movie, like what is really saving it, is the fact that you see Venom every like maybe 2 minutes, even
yes.
more sometimes. So he has a lot on screen, not like the first movie, which is awesome. I love that. I mean, my childhood me would love that, and I still love that. But other than that, and the banter, which is super hilarious.
yeah.
Everything else is just very hard to watch, and Woody Harrelson, he is disgusting, like I've said a tons of times already, how he's supposed to be as Carnage, but it's like almost no. I mean, you get the idea who he is right away, so you don't need 2 hours of backstory, for him.
You're not going to get it in that movie anyway. I mean, things
Anyway.
happen so fast.
Yeah, but it's still very fast because he knows a lot of stuff about Eddie, and I'm like, how does he know all of those stuff about Eddie? Maybe because he is famous, but he still knew a lot of stuff that
Well,
I would consider private. A
He
bit,
was
so.
famous, kind of. But, you know, I never took that Eddie as a good reporter. I mean, he had a show in the first movie, then he lost it, then now he did something, and I never saw him as a good reporter that actually solves cases and things like that. So
Yeah,
it's a guy.
and he is very dirty guy. I mean, he looks dirty all the time. He looks like he never went to take a shower, and
or have a shave.
yeah, he looks like he is constipated all the time. That is the face that he makes all the time. Like he's literally constipated and he is in pain. It's
Maybe
horrible.
that's what happens when you have Venom with you.
And I'm like, when you see that scene in the trailer where he goes to talk to his ex-fiancée, and by the way, she's awesome female Venom. I love how
Yeah. She
does
Venom.
the
That's
female.
in the comic book.
She Venom, yeah. I mean, I love how she does that. It's awesome. In the first movie and this movie too.
I would like to watch a movie about that.
Yeah,
Please.
that's so cool.
So it would be nice.
It's really
yeah.
cool. So when they went to see each other because she wanted to tell him that she is actually getting married to another guy, I was like, of course she's not with you, Eddie. You look like a piece of crap. I'm
And-
sorry.
And even Venom told him. that
Yeah.
he looks like that.
I mean, he has a great jacket and a great motorbike,
Yeah,
but besides
well,
that, he looks
yeah.
like someone ran over him like 1,000 times.
Several times, yes.
And then shoot him up and spit him out. Yeah.
Don't know if that was intentional. You know, should he look like that? I mean, at least Eddie Brock in comic books always was working out.
Piece of a man.
You know, yeah, he was always working out.
A lot,
Yeah.
actually. That's kind
It
of
was
in
his
the
way
comic
to
book.
cope actually with the anger and everything that he could not accept himself and things like that. And it helped him.
Yeah,
This one,
it's totally the opposite.
yeah. So
He's so unkept, damn it.
it is to be fair, at least Cletus Cassidy's behavior is kind of like in the comic book. But, I mean, he is crazy, but then again, you really don't know how he knows those things.
Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea.
Yeah, I mean,
It's
if
not
they,
like there's internet in the prison.
and they show you for around 5 to 10 minutes, you know how horrible of a person he is as a serial killer, and that's it. But you don't feel the menace, you know. In the comic book, you feel the menace of Cletus Cassidy when you hear the name, and you know, and you kind of interpret that with Carnage. That's why they are together, actually, not
Yeah, they
because
have a history that you actually see unfold, and that is how you establish the connection between them in your mind. And this is very briefly shown that okay, Eddie put him there, and what?
well,
They met two
I mean,
times,
yeah,
talked
that's
like
it.
2 minutes, and we're supposed to be like, oh yeah, they're like mortal enemies now. Awesome.
Lethal enemies, you might say. I wonder why Eddie was talking with Venom voice sometimes when he was without Venom.
Oh yeah, that's it. He did that.
Yeah, right.
He
He did in the
that.
first movie
He did
also.
that, yeah.
Maybe Tom Hardy decided to do his best Venom impression. But hey, guys, if you really want to see a Tom Hardy one-man show, this is pretty much it. I mean, at least it looks as if he has fun talking to himself all the time.
I mean, he voices Venom, so
Really?
yes,
Oh,
he
okay.
does that. I mean,
I
he
thought
is
it's
Venom.
another guy.
Yeah, he's literally Venom.
Nice.
Because he's playing
Kudos
both
to
roles.
that then, yes.
But I think that Andy Serkis as a director,
Uh,
I don't know, guys.
maybe not now.
Yeah, this
Maybe in
movie
some
needed
other
more
movie.
time. It feels like it's rushed and it's just spit out.
It kind of feels like the first movie. I always said that about the first movie. It feels like an early 2004 superhero movie. You know, very rushed.
Which is not bad in a way that is old,
Yeah,
you know, but
in
not in
today's
this
world,
way.
also not in that way.
Yeah.
Yeah. At least the action scenes are cool, of course. Venom. Every time you see Venom.
Yeah, I didn't get, by the way, when they fought how Carnage is hurting him when he can heal everything. So how are his spikes, hurting Venom? I don't get that.
Well, because they're hard.
Their heart.
Yes.
Well,
not in that way, hurting him, but you know.
their
Maybe.
heart.
I mean, yeah, he can transform them into axes and spikes and things like that. You can stab and kill people.
Yeah, but Venom, he can
Yeah,
heal
well.
everything. So what's the problem?
Yeah, well, but if you don't give him enough time, this is like Wolverine. I mean, if you don't give him enough time to heal and you want too much from the healing factor, then it cannot cope without it.
I get it. I get it.
So yeah.
Okay, guys, so I would give it like, I don't know. It's really confusing because from one side it's so fun to watch Venom and Eddie talk, but from the other side it's just ridiculous.
Yeah, I mean,
the whole thing.
you know that that's not the connection between them. I mean, if you know nothing or if you don't care about how is it in the comic books, because their connection in comic books is really more psychological and in depth, and not that it has to be here in the movie. But then again, don't say I was a fan of Venom since childhood and I like it.
I mean, I am too.
Take it as a different Venom. Yeah.
I am too,
and that's
but-
why you feel like that now,
Mhm.
which is normal because you see something that you like and it's not the same guy.
My
that you
superhero
love.
brain is confused, guys.
Right? Yes, that happens even to the best of superheroes, you know.
Okay, so 6 out of
6,
10.
I was
can't.
thinking, well, yeah, but I will give 9 to the end credit scene though.
Ah,
Good. Which we're not going to say anything about.
uh,
Are we?
We're going to say it now.
Nice then.
Okay, so spoiler section. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. So everybody knows, I mean, can suppose what the scene was, and we said Spider-Man, and it was Spider-Man.
It was Spider-Man, yes.
So yeah.
Tom Holland Spider-Man, the moment that J. Jonah Jameson reveals him to the world. So, how is this now connection with the MCU? Just Tom Holland's contract finishes after Spider-Man No Way Home, so probably they'll say now.
You know what is more
Sony,
interesting,
you know.
actually?
Yeah.
What interesting is that Venom was transported to this universe. Obviously, he
Yeah.
was not in the same universe. So he was transported. Somebody else did it.
Mhm.
So who did it? Why he did it? And yeah.
Well, I
that's
think
it.
they were connected with No Way Home and the transporting of, Doc Ock and the other guys from the other Spider-Man movies that we're going to see in No Way Home. So probably something like that.
Oh, wait a minute. When
But
Doctor
who is
Strange,
doing this? Yeah.
when Doctor Strange, he did that magical stuff.
Is it Doctor Strange though?
The universe is mixed, and that is how it happened.
Yes.
Yes.
Nice. So here we go. And I do hope that after that, actually, Sony are going to do their things with their Spider-Man, because this No Way Home, Work for Home Marvel trilogy with Spider-Man, it was.
We are gonna watch
you know.
next Venom from home because
Yes.
it wasn't.
Spider-Man, work from
Yeah.
home, as we say.
Yes. Watch from
So
home.
yeah. So 9 for the end credits, in 6 for the movie.
Yeah.
That, I mean,
That's it.
yeah, that's as much as we can get. We tried, but I tried with the first movie though. I remember the first movie because there was a nice girl sitting next to me then when I watched it.
The
She
which
was
movie?
eating nachos, the first one.
Ah,
Yeah, she was eating nachos.
really?
Yeah.
Isn't that distracting?
No, actually, I don't know.
You don't know?
Well, no, she was like a business lady or some sorts, but she was eating nachos in the cinema alone, which was kind of nice, I say. Well done.
It was nice. Somebody doing
In a way.
this.
No, well, not in that way. She was very quiet, actually.
Ah,
So
okay.
you see what I remember from the first one. So-
Okay.
So yeah, at least in this one I remember the end credits scene.
So the woman that was next to you was eating nachos. That's the highlight.
But she was like a, business type of lady, things like that, which was
Is that
interesting.
what was? Is that what?
No, I never thought that
Ah,
the
I
business
can't
lady
speak.
came along to a cinema to watch Venom and eating nachos.
Ah, so she wasn't with you. She was just
No,
next
no,
to you.
no, no.
Ah.
She even asked, is this free? Is this seat taken? And I said, no. So,
No.
not my best day then. But, I was watching Venom.
Yeah. It was a not date.
No.
It was a meeting,
It
not
was
date.
a date with Venom then.
Yes. In nachos next to
nachos,
you,
yes.
accidentally. Okay, guys. So that's gonna be it. 6 out of 10. We agree on that because we don't
Because
agree
we
on
are a
anything
better
else.
symbiote than Venom and Harry.
Yeah, and we cannot totally not agree on anything
No,
else.
no.
Just everything. Okay, so see you next time, guys. And let me know what you think in the comments. And as always, if you like to support me, check out the links down below to my OnlyFans and everything else. Thank you. Until next time, with me, Gary G, and Logan.